Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, a warm and pleasant welcome to you. I hope you are all doing well. In today's video, we are going to clean and grill mackerel fish, one of my favorite fishes to have. I will grill this by using the air fryer, but if you don't have an air fryer, feel free to use your oven. I will leave all the ingredients in the description box down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you do enjoy. Let's dive straight into the video. Enjoy. So I will start off by cleaning the fish by cutting off the gills, the fins, the tail and everything, and I'll also cut the belly of the fish and remove all that nyama nyama stuff that is unedible. So that is what I am doing here. So depending on which mood I'm in, I will sometimes leave the head on or I'll take it off. But on this day, I started off by cutting the head off, and then at some point I left some of the head off. But feel free to do whatever pleases you. And I will remove all that stuff and take it out of the fish. You can also save the head of the fish and use it for your fish stock. Now you can wear gloves if you want, but I'm out of gloves today, so I'm just going to do it old school. And then if you want, you can cut little slits so that when you season, your seasoning will penetrate through well. I'll grill some whole like this, and I'll cut some into smaller pieces. So I'm just going to clean it all, and I will show you once I am done. Alright y'all, so here's the fish. I'm all done cleaning it up, and I cut some into this size for stew. And I left some of the heads on as well, so I'm just going to squeeze the lemon on it to clean it. This is the second time that I am cleaning it, so I'll just leave it in there, and I'll add a little bit of salt and let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then I will rinse it again and put it in the colander to render any excess water. And once you're done, make sure you clean your surfaces, all your working surfaces very well, because there's a fish in pan, so you don't want your house smelling like fish. Alright guys, so our fish is ready. I cleaned it 3 times. The last time I just rinsed it with water. So I'm going to use some adobo to season it. A little bit of dry parsley, some black pepper, and some garlic powder. And this is an African spice blend. I'll talk to you guys more about that in a separate video. So I'm just going to use about a tablespoon of that, and I'll go ahead and marinate the fish. Oh, and I also cleaned, wiped the fish with a paper towel, so there is no extra water or moisture. So I'll make sure I open all the incisions and get some of the spices in there. So I'll go ahead and marinate this, let it sit for about 30 minutes, and then we'll grill it in the air fryer. So a couple of options. If you don't have an air fryer, you can go ahead and grill it in the oven. I usually you can, if I'm making a big batch of fish, that's what I do. I just put it in the oven. So if you have a baking sheet and cooling rack, you can just put a foil paper on this so it's easy cleanup, and just spray that, put it in the oven at 400 or 450 for about 15 minutes. If you don't have a cooling rack, you can just use a baking dish that is oven safe. You can put it in the oven for the same time. You just have to spray it a little bit with a cooking spray to ensure that nothing sticks at the bottom of your baking dish. Okay, so and if you're in Ghana, you don't even need an oven. You can just go ahead and put coal pots. You use a coal pot with a wire rack and just put it on it, and you grill it, and that's it. So it's at 400, and the fish is usually 15 to 20 minutes. So I'll go ahead and place them in here and let it go for 20 minutes, and probably halfway I will flip it over so the other side can cook as well, and I'll show you when we get there. All right, so it's halfway. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. So I hope your benku or your kenke is ready for this fish. It smells great, the African spice blend. Okay, so our first batch is done, so I'm just going to put it on the paper towel to drain off any excess oil. Now come in here, can you see the oil? That's why I love the air fryer. You see the oil? Okay, so I'm just gonna drain it off, and then I'll continue grilling it, and I'll show you when we're done. All right, so I'm going to go in with the smaller ones. This one I'm just going to grill for about 10 minutes. It smells amazing in here, yo. So here's the last batch coming out. It smells good, nice and juicy. All right, let's give it a taste. Nice and warm and juicy. Tastes incredible. All you need is some malt behind. It's good. No wonder the cameraman had to. It's delicious. I've given you all the options if you don't have an air fryer of how you can grill your own fish at home. So you have no reason not to do it. Until we meet again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that red button to subscribe, and also the notification bell, so anytime we upload a new video, it comes straight to your inbox. Please feel free to follow us on Facebook and on Instagram as Cooking with Gifty. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you do try this recipe, come back and let me know and tag me on all my social media platforms. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Bye, y'all.